Hey, welcome back to another Tuesday with Christina. I am Christina. Welcome to the room. Welcome. And I'm so glad you're with me today. Today, I wanted to discuss facing doubt. Now, whenever you face a situation that you deem to be challenging, you are going to doubt yourself. When you face a situation where you wonder, is this the right thing to do? And you start to second guess yourself, what I would suggest is that you affirm yourself. You affirm who you are, your strengths, and let that leverage out and outweigh your weaknesses and your fears. So, how do you do self affirmation? So, in order to do self affirmation, you want to focus on things like your sense of humor, your creativity, your independence, your social skills, your athletic ability. All of these things that matter to you, focus on those things. That is how you self affirm yourself. Focus more on what you can do instead of what you cannot do. And go back and forth. Whenever you seem to focus more on what you can't do, go and focus on what you can do. Continue to reinforce positivity in your mind so that you won't get caught up in the negative. Because if you want to succeed and overcome anything that you're facing, you have to build up your self-worth. You have to build your self-belief. And self-belief comes from reinforcing the things you can do. And how do you do that? You focus on your strengths. You focus on your possibilities. You focus on what you're passionate about, what you're good at, and you reinforce your self-worth so that you're not swayed by anyone else's opinion or anyone else's voice, because whose voice matters? Your voice matters more than anyone's. So you have to learn to trust yourself, learn to listen to your inner voice, and believe in all the little things that make you unique and special and what is your strength so that you don't focus so much on your weaknesses. Focus on who you are and how you show up, and you can overcome anything that you face. If it's writing a book, if it's starting a new program, whatever it may be, focus on what you can do. Focus on breaking down big projects into smaller chunks. That way you can handle them easier. That way you can approach it with a mindset of, okay, I can do this, instead of being overwhelmed by it. And that's how you get over any problem. You get rid of any anxiety and you lessen that mental load on your brain. So I definitely suggest you affirm yourself. And that's all actually that I have for you today. So if you're thinking about like something that's making you question yourself, just focus on your strengths and let that reaffirm what's possible for you, because all things are possible to those who believe, and you are just a belief away from possibility. It just takes believing in yourself. Did you know that there was, I believe, a famous runner who broke a running record, and it never been broke before? No one had ever run that fast before, but this particular person ran that far. And once everyone else saw that that person could do that, their belief rose. And so it takes just seeing what's possible, seeing other people do it. You could do it too. You could do great things. All you have to do is put in the effort, put in the just see it done. Stay around people who are great. Stay around people who affirm you. Stay around people who are doing big things in life. Stay around people who are your inspiration and who motivate you and who are doing the things that you want to do. And as you see them, it will inspire you to keep going so that you won't doubt yourself because you see it done. And then just put in the reps every day, put in the reps and the frequency to increase your belief in yourself as you go through the motions of doing whatever it is that seems big at the time, but over time it gets smaller and smaller, and that big mountain will become totally a molehill. So just give it time and believe in and affirm yourself, self affirmations, affirming what you're good at. Write a list of 10 things you're good at. in all areas of life, socially, relationally, and think about those things consistently until it becomes something that builds your self-worth and self-esteem, so that when you face your challenges, you can do it, because you can do it. And I believe in you. And that's what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me for Tuesdays with Christina. I will talk to you on another video.